Hello everyone. I have been using the base model of the new MacBook Air with M2 chip for a month now, and after many hours of daily use, I am impressed with its performance and capability. And I can say that it could be the closest thing to a perfect laptop for most people. I love the new design of the MacBook Air. It's all flat now. It no longer has the weird shape and not even any text markings on it. Overall, it looks very nice and minimalist. The removal of the speaker grills on the side is a little bit off for me in terms of sound quality. But don't get me wrong, the sound quality of this new MacBook Air does still sound pretty good, especially when comparing it with some, if not all, Windows devices. The speakers are now hidden in the hinge area, but I feel like placing the speakers there made the sound not as clean as on the MacBook Pros, which do have top firing speakers. It also has a nice screen, which is now a bit larger thanks to the thin bezels. It can also go brighter now up to 500 nits. However, there's a notch right in the middle, but honestly, I don't really mind it as I get used to it very quickly. But if you don't like it, you can easily hide it with the app called Top Notch. The screen also has a nice anti-reflective coating, and I've never had a problem with seeing it indoors even when I'm sitting next to a window. Though sometimes it can get hard to see when using it outdoors, but those situations are very rare. Overall, this is definitely one of the best laptop screens since it now has a 2K resolution, and at this size you can't really notice the pixels. It's really great to work on it or to watch content, and the slightly taller screen feels very spacious for a small laptop. I was really excited about the midnight color when I first saw the announcement, and it does look really nice. It's like a bluish black color, and it kind of changes depending on how the light hits it, but it does track fingerprints very easily. Hence, I got the space gray. The Air finally got a 1080p webcam and it does look really good. It's sharp and there's not much noise if the lighting is decent, and I think the built-in microphone sounds pretty clear and good as well. The Magic Keyboard and the touch trackpad are the same as the old model, and for me, they're among the best feeling built-in keyboard and trackpad. I love how the trackpad clicks, and I think it's much better than the springboard type trackpad that most Windows devices still use. The Air now has a MagSafe port and two USB-C ports on one side and a headphone jack on the other, but you are limited to just one external monitor, so nothing special. The most important aspect about a laptop is how it performs. This MacBook isn't designed for the pros, but the speed here is actually very impressive. So if your work is mostly basic tasks such as web browsing, minor photo and video editing, or documents and presentations, or things that don't require high specs like of those in the pros, this MacBook Air is still capable of doing that. Overall, the M2 MacBook Air has an extraordinary performance for a completely silent laptop. If I really need that extra bit of performance, I would definitely just go for a MacBook Pro. This new MacBook Air now has a larger battery, but even when it dies, it can charge up really quickly in around an hour with a fast charger. The 8GB version of the Air comes with a 30-watt power adapter, so it doesn't really fast charge with this thing, but it does also come with a braided MagSafe cable which does match the color of the MacBook, which is nice. Also, getting the new design, the M2 MacBook Air really shouldn't be treated as just an entry-level device for people who aren't gonna do anything demanding on their laptop despite its thermal and SSD limitations. It still pulls a significant lead over the latest Intel laptops and even beats my friend's MacBook Pro in some common daily tasks. I wouldn't buy this thing specifically to edit and render videos, but other than that, it's a machine that will be very fast for a very long time to come, and with this new design, it just might be the perfect laptop for lots of people. I really hope you enjoyed and find this video helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you again in my other videos. Thank you so much for watching.